and treated for 1 hour, his symptoms improved markedly, and we set off down the hill carrying him. After about 1 hour of descent, his symptoms came back very rapidly, so we stopped and replaced him inside the chamber. Another 40 minutes of treatment and his condition improved, and we're able to carry him even farther down the mountain to Ferriche Himalayan Rescue Association post. The final picture, you can see that he's feeling considerably better. He recovered over a period of a couple of days and was able to walk down with assistance. So how frequent are these two problems, the high altitude cerebral and pulmonary edema? Going above 3,000 meters, the incidence is around 1 or 2%. So that means that 1 or 2 people out of 100 are going to develop these very serious and life-threatening illnesses. Don't forget, the treatment is to descend. And if you can't descend immediately, or the person is too ill to descend, then the use of oxygen and or a portable altitude chamber is life-saving. If you've got bottled oxygen, of course, it's a good idea to use that in high flow to improve the person's oxygen saturation, to get them feeling better before you put them in the portable altitude chamber. This works very nicely if you've got both. You can actually rapidly start the improvement of the victim suffering from high altitude pulmonary or cerebral edema, but your oxygen won't run out because you can put them in the portable altitude chamber. Don't use the bottled oxygen inside the pack. They should be used separately. Of course, if you don't have oxygen, then they go straight into the chamber. I'm often asked whether people should be allowed to reascend, to go back up again after they've had pulmonary or cerebral edema. And in fact, this is something that should be avoided. Once you've had these serious complaints, it takes quite a long time to recover from them at lower altitude. And if you do reascend shortly after having an attack, you're highly likely just to redevelop the same problem all over again. What I recommend is, if you've had the symptoms of either of these problems, you should go down and stay down. So I hope this short demonstration has been of use to you. The most important thing is that you get the chamber out and practice it. Practice with it yourself. You should be skilled at putting people inside, inflating and deflating the chamber and getting them out. And don't forget, before you set off for the mountains, check that everything is there and in working order, and that there are no leaks in the bellows of the pump or the hose of the pump or the actual chamber itself. At the end of this presentation, you'll see our contact details, and if you have any queries about the pack or its uses or about altitude illness, please get in touch with me directly.